In the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association relief news from Bangladesh, on August 22, 2018, after receiving a report about the devastating floods in July from our association's Bangladesh contact person, Supreme Master Qinghai immediately instructed our association's Taiwanese, also known as Formosan Rescue Team, to provide aid and comfort to the flood affected at the Rohingya refugee camps of Cox's Bazar in southeast Bangladesh and in Sylhet Division, northeast Bangladesh. Our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai sent $26,000 with prayers, love, and sorrow for the flood-afflicted Rohingya refugees, and $12,000 for the most affected in Sylhet Division with love and prayers for a fast recovery to normal life. According to the Intersector Coordination Group, the humanitarian response unit managing the Rohingya refugee crisis, nearly 50,000 refugees have been affected by weather-related incidents from May to August this year. Our Taiwanese Formosan relief team worked with our Bangladeshi association members and purchased rice, potatoes, and lentils on August 26th in Chittagong City. There they were assisted by the local Red Crescent Society with preparing 2,640 food packs containing each of the items. In total, the food items cost $25,802. The remaining $198 were added to the relief funds for Sylhet. The following day, our combined team traveled to 2 refugee camps in Ukiah, Cox's Bazar, and distributed the relief packs, and lovingly shared vegan cookies and candies with both children and adults. For Sylhet Division, our relief team determined that 2 communities in the Molvi Bazar district were the most in need. Once the rice, potatoes, and lentils were purchased and packed into 1,300 bags, our team members, along with 20 volunteers from the Red Crescent Society, traveled 10 hours from Chittagong City to the communities in Sylhet, arriving in the morning of August 30th. The provisions for the Sylhet communities cost $12,701, with the additional $503 contributed by our Taiwanese or Formosan Association members. With plenty of hands helping, the distribution went very smoothly. The local media also showed up and reported the distribution event on their website. Our deepest appreciation to our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai for her infinite love and care for all beings. May the beautiful Rohingya and Bangladeshi people recover swiftly in Allah's blessings and grace. And with the help of the Divine, may all humanity switch to the vegan, eco-friendly lifestyle to mitigate climate change and prevent further weather-related tragedies, for the protection of all life and our precious planet.
Supreme Master Qinghai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children.
Supreme Master Qinghai wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
China and Uganda to strengthen ties. During a meeting in the South African city of Johannesburg, President of China, His Excellency Xi Jinping, and President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Museveni, agreed on deepening their nations' partnership in several areas, including infrastructure development. In the course of their talks, both leaders applauded the rapid progress of their bilateral ties in recent years. President Xi commended President Museveni's commitment to furthering China-Uganda and China-Africa relations. For his part, His Excellency Museveni expressed his gratefulness for China's continuing support to his country. Your joint endeavors are laudable and appreciated, Your Excellencies Xi Jinping and Yoweri Museveni, China and Uganda. May your openness and amicable relations continue enhancing the well-being and prosperity of your caring citizens.
Worldwide Fund for Nature, or WWF, supports biodiversity preservation in OLAC, also known as Vietnam. WWF Vietnam is financing an almost $300,000 project to protect wildlife in Thừa Thiên Huế province. Efforts will be concentrated in the area of Chiang Sơn mountain range and will be carried out from now until 2022. The goal of the endeavor is to enhance the capacity of social organizations and local areas in their ability to support natural resources and biodiversity, while assisting communities to find ways to earn their livelihoods that are not harmful to the environment. We are elated to hear of your support of the country's eco-programs. WWF Vietnam, may this project help to protect the immense biodiversity of OLAC, also known as Vietnam, as it flourishes for present and future generations in heaven's blessings.
Unused building turned into homeless shelter. In Melbourne, Australia, a former nursing home, which is not being used, has been converted into a homeless shelter for women. The building is owned by the nursing home operator Kaspa Care and is being rented for a token amount to the Young Women's Christian Association, YWCA, a non-profit organization that supports women. Through the assistance of various charitable organizations, the home was redecorated and had an industrial kitchen and washroom installed. A full capacity of 38 women are now living in the quarters, which provides them with a safe place to stay until they continue on to the next chapter in their lives. Former property developer and housing advocate Robert Pradlin commented that unused buildings all over the nation should be converted into residences for people in need, with the government giving incentive by discounting property tax. What a remarkable idea, YWCA, Kaspa Care and Robert Pradlin. May your noble vision to more efficiently use the resources of Australia to assist those in need find excellent support and success.
Minority religious politician accepted in Iran. Iranian authorities reaffirmed that religious minorities can run in local council elections, which made it possible for the Honorable Serpent Nicknam, a Zoroastrian elected to Riyadh's city council in 2017, to return to his post. The announcement came after an intervention by President His Excellency Hassan Rouhani and lobbying and support from the public. Iran's constitution recognizes Christianity, Judaism, and Zoroastrianism as official religious minorities. We gratefully applaud your righteous efforts, Your Excellency Hassan Rouhani, and all supporters of the inclusive decision. May the grand nation of Iran prosper under the loving guidance of Allah.
Free healthcare provided to less privileged in Nigeria. In the central Nigerian city of Jos, more than 200 internally displaced persons, as well as orphans, have received medical care free of charge from the Jos University Teaching Hospital's resident doctors. The joint effort, which was arranged in partnership with the United States-based non-profit organization Samaritan's Feet, also benefited the patients with a contribution of basic necessities such as beans, maize, rice, footwear and clothing. Your caring assistance fills our hearts with gratitude, Jos University Teaching Hospital's doctors and Samaritan's Feet. May harmony and abundant health be the everyday companions of the friendly people of peaceful Nigeria. Coming up, fast food franchise in New Zealand and Australia adds new vegan item to their menu.
On the menu at Subway in New Zealand and Australia. The popular Middle Eastern food, often made with savory chickpeas and cumin, is now on the menu of a top fast food franchise, Subway, in 100 designated locations in Australia and New Zealand. Furthermore, earlier this year, Subway's Finland branch initiated a plant-based steak sandwich in over 20 locations. A salute to flavorful falafel. The delicious sandwich surely deserves credit for many a convert to the tasty and sustainable vegan lifestyle.
New study concludes standing desks have a positive impact. A year-long study which took place in the Atlanta, Georgia, United States offices of global architecture firm Perkins and Will found that individuals using adjustable workstations, AWS, also known as sit-stand desks, reported improvements in health, comfort, and productivity. The study was conducted by Dr. Elizabeth Garland of the Icahn School of Medicine at Mount Sinai, joining with the researchers from the Center for Active Design and furniture manufacturer Steelcase, all in the United States. During the study, AWS were provided for employees on one floor of the building who were given questionnaires and polls throughout the year. Results included 88% of participants reporting that AWS were convenient to use and 65% finding increased productivity and a positive impact on health. Furthermore, those individuals using AWS sat for less time, with 47% reporting a decrease in upper back, shoulder, and neck discomfort. Lynn Sullivan, director of Steelcase Wellbeing Consultants, stated, "The health of any organization is dependent on the well-being of its most important asset, its employees." This study proves that adjustable workstations are an essential part of a workplace that considers the physical, cognitive, and emotional well-being of its people. Our deep appreciation, all involved in this significant study. May all workplaces be designed to optimize the health, creativity, and productivity of valued employees.